With the beautiful Puget Sound just to our west, you get a look inside
Joy Chavis.
Washington. Tonight we start week 11 of the NFL season with a good one on tap, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Season has hit high gear, and off we go in week 11 on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go. Here we go. 11.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down. So, Charles, you look at this offense, and really on paper, at least, a great situation for them upcoming. They're unbeaten on the year. An open week coming up after this. So, I guess my question, any worry that maybe this is coming at the wrong time?
Oh, definitely I would be worried about this game, maybe more than any other on this schedule, because I know my guys are looking ahead to that open week. I've got to keep them focused on the task ahead, make sure they take care of business in this one. Otherwise, you're talking about a double trap. The trap of losing the game and then having the open week and having to stew about it.
And McCaffrey going to pick up a Niners first down as the tackle going to be made up at the 37. Looking to pass. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that, because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
They snapped that at 1. Now it's Burrow. He's going to float this one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, 49ers. A great play there. With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Niners will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Moody good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Here's Walker to start the drive. They find some open field here. And all the way down to the 35. So they cite the right guard this time with a holding penalty.
And so many different assignments you could have at that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
From the gun, Kelly. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You look at this Niner defense.
They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Here's Kelly to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Walker. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. 1 yard is the loss. They back up even further to a 3rd and 15.
Well, this defense for the Niners, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure now, and they get... Chase Young has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. The start of this game shaping up nicely on that visiting sideline.
Yeah, how about that? You get your points on the opening drive. Then you get a big sack there on 3rd down, and you make the home crowd go, shh.
There is a hush indeed. Taken at the 37. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one. But now playing here on Thursday night, do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
Back to the ground on 1st, it's McCaffrey. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
44 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
11.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. Oh, what a catch by Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage 1 play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up 1st and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because they've been in retreat so far on this drive. This offense on the march.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Christian McCaffrey. That's career touchdown number 131, and it ties him with Chris Carter for number 8 on the all-time list.
And the Niners have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Moody good with the extra point.
And that'll make the score 14-0.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
And they'll run. It's Ken Walker.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards and a Seattle first down. But you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
I'm with you on that one. And what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football. Let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Nifty move. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Play action, it's Kelly. And he's got his man on the out route. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Walker now on 1st and 10.
And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Kelly to throw.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to take over here up near the 40.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for this. If they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is, and if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes, because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
Play action. It's Burrow. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
11.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
Here we go. 12. 11 MT. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. This one caught by Kittle. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always making sure no one's holding.
Now it's Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, they had that one sniffed out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Second and 20.
11 Thomas.
Here's Burrow. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawks defense. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards.
It's a step in the right direction defensively here because you're facing this sizable deficit. They're going to need more plays like that. A good sack, though. Good effort there.
And what you're hoping is, as you said, a step in the right direction, and that means it's something to build on. So you get the first one, and hopefully that can ignite them, and now they can make a few more plays and get back into this game.
11.
Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
And going right back to Walker.
They juked him. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
The Seahawks at 5-4 now on the year. Now, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Option play, and they'll give to Walker.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Good yardage there on first down, exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Here's Kelly. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
They tried the throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
They'll try for the first with Walker.
Oh, nice move. And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
63 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
Well, partner, that's one of the problems when you sell out to stop the run on 3rd and short. Sometimes you break the initial wall and you go a long way.
So how do you prevent it?
That's tough to do. That really is tough to do. And one of the things offenses like to do nowadays in practice, you know, they do a lot of working against equal numbers. They'll start putting more and more numbers on defense and just telling the offensive guys, figure it out, learn how to block it. We may see this situation.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
Out of the gun, it's Kelly. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this
will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 24-yard line. There's a quick throw right side, and it's complete. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He was unable to
How you not pick that, McCray?
loss of a yard.
It's like Stephen A. Because I talk about the act. It's like Stephen A. That act of coming at Max and using that power over him in terms of manipulating the narrative. Now, get him off the show. Don't show. Sorry, I'm
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. To throw, Kelly. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Nick Bosa. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it. 1st and 2nd down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. Now Kelly. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
And this is
On comes the Seahawk kicker here on 4th down. It's
and I
Jason
think
Myers.
he didn't maybe have that power and then got that
Myers'
power
kick is good.
later.
And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD. It comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
It's been about a year, and he has been on any shows.
You're trying to find that part on there
Max
that unlocks
got
bigger
paid.
points.
Sleep.
Struggle with a
Yes,
few
yeah,
drives
like
so
all.
far.
You know, that's
Got 3
yes.
out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
Exactly. Let me say this. You got paid the same.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
That's
And I
like
think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to
that's
push it
the-
whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the
And then he
opportunity.
shot.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey.
So
And a pretty
it worked out.
athletic run
He
right
shot
there. He's
same.
going to get this down
That's
inside
like
the
they can
40.
fight that. They'll pay
16
attention.
more on that
Figure out
one
the
and
next
another
one.
1st down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down the defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Yeah, I think after November, you got to make
They go play action with Burrow.
Take it off. Let that play take off.
And that one will fall incomplete. Here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
This could be the start of a nice stand
So we'll
from
have to
this
say,
defense now after
they'll
getting
make
rolled
1.9
backwards on
billion.
this drive. Come through with another one here, and now they're
First
staring at a
response.
3rd and long.
Well,
And that puts the defense in
when
position
they
to
came back, it
dictate
was
to the
1-9.
offense.
I know what that means. There's a difference between someone working with you, and there's a difference between someone supporting the work. And I just know the difference, right? So I was like, well,
Now is
this
2nd
may
and
not be
10.
it. This may not be the future for me. But that was the real, that was the primary reason. That's just
From the
my-
shotgun, Joe Burrow.
Because now,
And he will find his man Samuel.
are you playing on
Now
the match
San
with that?
Francisco going to call their second
I love
timeout
it when that
as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Gun, gun.
is great TV. I've seen
12, 12, 12.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow 1st down. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
And here, you're down in the red
Yo.
zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of it.
What?
I said, are you refreshed?
Yeah. I'm up.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Burrow will throw. Open man left side. Shaheed has it. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
Let's make a play, boys. Here we go. 11
They'll motion the tight end across the formation.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11 mighty, 11 mighty. Thomas.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
It's just set.
Again, it's Burrow. Flush to his right. That is caught by the tight end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Niners will extend their lead here just before halftime.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
Moody good with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. 4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock.
Cowboy 80.
Kelly now. A final shot before break. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
That bumps us up to a 3-possession game here, and only in the second quarter, Charles. They're trying to put this game out of reach before we even hit the locker rooms for intermission.
What's even tougher is making up 3 possessions against a defense that can make impact plays like this. They don't have this game wrapped up quite yet, but 2 picks already, 1 to the house. I think it's fair to say they're headed in the right direction.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter.
This fielded right at the goal line.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible, let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one. Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Now Kelly going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Two things you can do in that situation: run it and punt the football, or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
And he'll take it just outside the 40. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The danger of a punt that good, a 16-yard return.
Here we go.
And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
11 MT, Tate. 11.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
On 1, ready?
Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
Touchdown, 49ers.
Christian McCaffrey
With touchdown number 23 here on the year.
And the 49ers have got it on cruise control. Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Seahawks 3. Mitch Wishnowski to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
That'll be a 48-yard punt, 1 yard on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. One play has them to the 37 here for 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
11 MT, 11 MT.
On second down, McCaffrey. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
Gets by him, and now a little daylight. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
114 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. A handoff left. McCaffrey breaks a tackle. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Touchdown, 49ers.
Christian McCaffrey with his 17th rushing touchdown on the year. And the 49ers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working,